2 motherfuckers. What are you doing on a Wednesday night? Are you with me? What are you doing on a Wednesday night? What are you doing on a Wednesday night?
Hey Ken. Hey Ken.
Hey Ken.
Hey Ken. Hey Ken. Hey Ken. Hey Ken. Hey Ken. Hey Ken.
Hey Ken.
Hey Ken.
Oh, yeah.
Hey Ken. 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 Hey Ken.
Oh, there's my photoshopped photo, guys. Look at it. My photoshopped photo. Because, you know, I expected people to believe that I have neck tattoos and tattoos on my hands. But, you know, how stupid of me. So, what is up, everybody, on a fucking Wednesday night? Old school time. On a Wednesday, hump day. But a lot going on. These missing scientists it's just a weird situation with all these like missing scientists. I definitely wanted to talk about that, and we got some drama on tap tonight too. So if you're into that shit, I got a little bit of drama for you guys tonight as well for the program. But yeah, how is everybody on a Wednesday night? This is an old school time for me, Wednesday night. But yeah, middle of the week, the war still going on. Well, not a war, the conflict in Iran still going on, still going strong. A lot of shit with that, you know, up to the minute bullshit that's going on over there. And I'm not so much going to really talk about that because it's like, what can you really say at this point, you know? But yeah, a couple of other things that I had on tap for tonight. And one of them early on here is a saying. Like, this was said by someone in our community. And I had to record it because, you know, I'm a clip guy. Anyone that knows me, I'm a clip guy. I had to record it, and I wanted to play it for everybody because I think it has a lot to do with life in general, has a lot to do with what's going on in the world, what is going on in the community, what's going on in life, period, I guess. But it definitely made me think, like, well, you know what? I'll let you guys listen to it. And then we'll comment on it if anybody cares. But I care. But I'm going to play it for you right now.
When I started following scripture, and I have gotten the idea, my concept of like the meaning of free free will to me changed dramatically when I was given up by addictions. So, like for instance, like I never thought I thought freedom was being able to do whatever you want. But once I stopped doing my addictions, like I never thought freedom would be actually just saying no to your urges, being able to like say no despite how strong they are, and say nope, I choose the Lord over the devil. Like that is what it is. Like that's why I ask. Like, how does that feel to me? That is the most powerful thing in the world.
So that was a clip from Bullsy, okay? And like whether you like Bullsy or you don't, whether you want to talk shit about Bullsy or not, whether you're in a fight with Bullsy or not, like some people are and have been, right? And they say stuff about him being this or being that. What he said right there is the truth. And I'll tell you this right now. I'm not going that route tonight. I'm not going that route tonight. Even though I know he's right and everything he said about addiction and just a lot of shit in that, what he said has a lot to do with like how people should go about like life in general, I guess. You pray for people who are your worst enemy. And you don't pray for points to God, because I found myself at one point praying to God for other people that were bad people or something like that. And I was doing it because I was told I should do it, not because I wanted to do it. And that's basically kind of what Bullsy's saying there in a way that I understood. But I had to give him a shout out because that was very profound shit that he said right there. And it meant a lot, like, to hear that from somebody. And he's a young dude. And I give him praises all the time. I'm cool with Bullsy. I'm biased when it comes to Bullsy. I know him for quite a long time. So, you know, I already know that that guy exists in him. What's, you know, the person who said that comment. And I wanted to give him credit for it because that's deep. You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about. But like I said, I'm not going that route tonight. Because I'm going to go the route of, somebody made a comment that I saw. Somebody sent me a screenshot of, I guess, 13 yards through the windshield guy, right? Who I've given credit to in the past for his videos and his creativeness, like all the shit that a lot of people do in this. They create something out of something, you know what I mean? And I love seeing that, whether it's against me or about me, whether it's funny or malicious. So I dig all those videos out there, the AI videos, all the shit about all of us, with Dave, with me, with this guy, that guy. It's funny shit. But a comment was said, and I saw it, and I started dying laughing because 13 yards, I guess it was him. I think I saw his name under this like screenshot of it, and it said, "Oh, look at Kenny photoshopping a photo of himself to look skinny." And I'm like, are you fucking serious? And the photo is this one right here with me in the Islanders jersey. And the whole reason that this photo is taken, and I even have it on here, is because I have neck tattoos in it and hand tattoos in it. And if I show the whole thing, you'll see that I have like hand tattoos on both sides and shit. And it was just funny, right? So did I expect anybody to believe that I have neck tattoos and hand tattoos and I'm as skinny as that? And it is funny because did the person really like expect, like, he said something like, "Oh, look at Ken photoshopping himself to look skinny," or something. And it's like, dude, are you serious? Are you that fucking dumb? And I've given this guy a lot of credit in the past. Why now? I have no fucking clue, because that is the dumbest. If this person is for real and doesn't get like what I was doing with that, because the whole thing was said to me one night, me and Mello, I think it was joking around about getting neck tattoos like fucking what's his name from wrestling, the guy who fucked his eye up the other night. Anyway, and we were joking around about that. So we ate, and it's not a photoshopped photo of just my head on another body. It's actually a AI photo that he did for me, and I put it on there. And anyone that does videos on YouTube uses photoshopped and AI photos of themselves constantly, right? So, like, the fact that this person would bring that up, it is just fucking, like, I expected, like, just, like, I don't know. It was real cheeseball. I expected somebody with that creativity and that type of, channel where he can make great videos like that to be a little more, like to be with it a little bit more, but obviously not. Because they're like, look at Ken trying to make himself look skinny. And it's like, God damn, man, I give that motherfucker credit for some of the shit he's done in the past. It's pretty fucking dumb. Pretty fucking dumb. But hey, what are you going to do? But, yeah. So anyway, what is with these fucking missing scientists? And I was watching this whole video about it. They're either dead or missing. A ton of them. And a lot of them have shit to do with, like, the infrastructure of the entire country and, alien, UFO, weapon shit, like all kinds of fields in the U.S. government, scientists that work for the government that know, a lot of shit. And they are legit worried about this. The government is at this point now. And these people are either missing or dead. I reported on the guy all the way on the right with the glasses a couple of weeks ago. He was like one of the latest scientists to go missing. And I did like a little more research on him recently, and it was weird because there's no sign of this guy still. There's no sign of the guy or any of these people, which is very fucking weird. So either a country is going around and like kidnapping these people because they know shit, or because I don't think it's a coincidence. You think it's a coincidence at this point that these fucking people are all missing? I doubt it. I really doubt it. And I was listening to other people talk about this and report on it, and some of the shit they're saying of how some of these people were either killed or abducted is highly scary. It's scary, to be honest with you. It really is. Like, it makes you wonder what is really fucking going on here. And then today, yesterday, Kash Patel basically saying that there's going to be arrest made in the Russian collusion shit, which they keep mentioning Obama. And I highly doubt that any arrests will be made. All right. But they're swearing up and down that a ton of arrests are going to be made as far as like Obama and a bunch of other people that helped push this Russian collusion shit years ago. So, I mean, I don't know what the fucking even think of that. Like, I don't think it'll happen. I doubt it will. But wouldn't you love to fucking see something like that? And also the Nick Shirley thing that they're trying to pass. I don't know if you guys have heard of this yet, but they're trying to pass this law to make it illegal to look into like these daycare centers and these hospice spots and all these things that, Nick Shirley found fraud in. It basically trying to pass this bill in California that's going to make it illegal for people to even look into fraud in these states, which is fucking insane. It goes as far as like saying you can have videos taken down off of YouTubes. You can stop people from recording in the street, which is legal anywhere in the U.S. You can record any street, like any sidewalk in the U.S. basically is technically you're supposed to be able to record everywhere. And they're trying to take away all these fucking First Amendment shits, bro. It's fucking ridiculous. It really is. Like, if you guys haven't heard of this and you have any way to like combat it, even by giving a like on Nick Shirley's shit or like making a comment or maybe even like passing on his videos, like putting them up on X or putting them out there to family or to friends and like making people aware is like the only thing that I can do. So I try to like hit like on every button. I try to share his videos and shit to my friends and stuff like that to try to get people to see what's really going on. Like if they pass this law in California, they're going to be passing it in so many other states after that, which is going to block a lot of our amendments, which is fucking ridiculous. They're already doing this shit in Canada. They're doing it in the UK. They're doing it in so many places. And now this is basically the beginning of it here. Because if they pass this law, they could pass a lot of other ones after that that are going to just strip us of a ton of rights. And I think in this country, we've already lost a ton of rights as it is. And what are we going to do? Just give up more rights now? You know, that'd be pretty fucking stupid of us. So I'm hoping that this shit don't pass. I'm hoping that Nick Shirley doesn't get fucked for this. And because if this passes, it's going to be ridiculous. It really is. You will not see any reporting on any fraud whatsoever from California and any other state that tries to do the same shit. So, Nikki J, what's up in the chat? Shout out to Bullsy. It's actually for your safety to stop people looking into fraud. I know it's fucking ridiculous what they're trying to say. And you know what? It's the guy who is supposed to prosecute. It's the AG's wife who's trying to push this law. Meanwhile, her husband is supposed to be prosecuting the very same people that are frauding the government. So it's like a conflict of interest at the very least, you know? Shout out to Cal, Alabama.
Mr. Cal, Alabama, shout out to you on this Wednesday night after WrestleMania 42, which absolutely sucked cock, and I barely watched it. WrestleMania has turned into a fucking joke. But I did see what happened to Cody Rhodes, and that was horrible. What happened to that guy's eye socket? His fucking eye socket. Like his whole fucking eye socket's gone, bro. He might be permanently hurt. This fucking guy too. You know? Yes, it is great to be alive on this Wednesday night, live on the program. And I hope they did get Clinton to testify. That is good, but you know, they didn't really get him. Like, I want to see motherfuckers arrested. I want to see motherfuckers brought to justice, you know? This I guess it was a senator, this chick, this black girl, she's kind of hot. She has she has like a million fucking indictments on her for doing some weird shit and finagling a lot of shit, and she stepped down yesterday, just like that asshole Slowwell, you know, Suckwell or whatever his fucking name is.
So that's a second Democrat in a week that stepped down from Congress, which is pretty nice to see. You know what I mean? And they did illegal shit, so. And yes, that is the New York Mets, and my God, are they fucking horrible, man. It is so, oh my God, they are so bad. They are so fucking terrible. It's unexpected. I mean, I thought they'd be a little better than what they are, but they are fucking bad, the Mets. They are playing like shit. They've lost 12 straight. This fucking moron screaming about them.
It's got to end. It's not going to end by magic. It's not going to end by just, woo-wee, we're going to get better. No, it's broken. You got to fire the manager. You got to fire the manager. Fire him now. They're never going to win again. They don't even care. They're smiling and they're playing that goddamn Chapel Road all the time, nonstop. Goddamn, there's nobody on this team that even fucking cares. They look at the way they walk out the dugout. They don't care. They don't care. Nobody's there's no accountability. Stevie Cole, you're a con man, fucking con man. Fire the manager.
Wow.
This has got to end. It's not going to end by magic. It's not going to end by just, woo-wee.
It's not going to end by just, woo-wee. I love that.
Woo-wee. It's not going to end by magic. It's not going to end by just, better. No, it's broken. You gotta end my magic. It's not gonna end by just woo-wee. We're gonna get better. No, it's broken. You gotta fire the manager. And it's not gonna end my magic. It's not gonna end by just woo-wee. It's not gonna end by my magic. It's not gonna end by just woo-wee. We're gonna get better.
Oh, man, this guy, bro. Oh, God, man, why are you saying that's the New York Mets? Man, that's fucked up, bro. That is, come on, dude. Looks like fucking Popeye. The fuck was that, bro? Is that a fucking Adidas Mongoloid? The fuck? It's fucking human Popeye. Looks like 4 guys from Canada, I know. The fuck is going on here, bro? The fuck? Fucking Montreal inbreds. The fuck's going on over here, bro? That's not the Mets, bro. Come on, man. Mondami, bro, fucking, he, like, had a moment with Mr. Met, and they said ever since then we lost every game, man. Mondami fucked the Mets up. That's what happened. Man, Dummy fucked the Mets up. You could blame Man Dummy for this one. Scumbags.
Critical waterway. This audio shared
Shut
with
the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
Scenes in the Strait of Hormuz, ships coming under fire as
Can I ask you what the fucking Strait of Hormuz is? Why does she even have a fucking moose? Why does she have a moose? And why do they keep talking about her moose everywhere, all over the fucking TV, everywhere you look, they're talking about her moose. The Strait of Hormuz. What is the fucking Strait of a moose anyway? What is the Strait of Hormuz? What is it? Is it the ball sack? Is it like the divider between the fucking balls or the asshole and the fucking ball sack? Is it the... What are we talking about here? The Strait of Hormuz. What is the strait? And why does she have a moose? You're in fucking Fuckistan or wherever the fuck... whatever the I you're from. The I fucking Afghana fuck and... Alright? Why do you have a moose? And why is it straight? Are mooses supposed to be straight? The Strait of Hormuz? I don't get it. I don't know why the fuck they keep saying this.
they try to transit the critical waterway. This audio shared with ABC News capturing
This audio shared with ABC News captures 4 Iranians pulling up in a boat and just getting fucking
radio
obliviated.
message sent by an Indian-flagged oil tanker.
You're fucking you, Barty. Bloody. You fucking...
Capturing a radio message sent by an Indian-flagged oil tanker.
You bloody bastard bitch. Fuck you. Bloody fuck you.
They said this is
Oil
a...
tanker sent by an shared with ABC News, capturing a radio message sent by an Indian-flagged oil tanker.
You bloody bastard bitch. Fuck you. Bloody fuck you, bloody. Fucking mother bloody fuck bitch.
Oh my God, the last time the Mets lost 12 straight, the Jets fucking won the AFC East. And that ain't happening. So you could fucking forget that one. What in the actual fuck is that? I like what you said, Bullsy. That's why I played it, bro. I give you a lot of respect for that. Because you're basically preaching the right shit there. You know what I mean? Like have compassion even for your worst critics or enemies, and have, like, you know, the will to fucking be to quit something like smoking cigarettes or drinking, or, you know, it takes a lot. I give people credit who do that shit. You know what I mean? Not easy. And it was very good words, man. It really was. It was very. That's why I fucking played it. And I've been sitting on that for a while because I haven't been on it for a while. And I had to play it because it says a lot, man, about who you are and what you are. And I like. Listen, people want to fight with you or say this or say that, bro. All I know is you got a good head on your shoulders, and that's a good way of looking at life. So I commend you. You know what I mean? Draft is tomorrow night, the NFL draft. The Jets are probably going to take this kid, Simpson, from Bama, I guess. And, you know, the Giants actually have really good picks, but a lot of their fans aren't too hopped up about it. They got the 2nd overall and I think the 9th or the 10th overall because they traded this bum who had half a fucking sack last season and he's demanding more money, so they shipped him out because the Giants don't play that shit. And they got another first-round draft pick for the guy. So the Giants are picking twice in the first round, which is good for them. But like I said, their fans aren't too hopped up on it. The Jets, look, they're going to have a pretty decent draft no matter what they do, honestly. But next year is the year that you want to be sitting nice in that draft because the first, 20 guys are, can't miss fucking superstars in next year's draft, especially quarterbacks. It's very deep. Very deep. In wide receivers, quarterbacks. So really where you want to be is in that draft next year. But listen, the Jets are going to be in that draft next year because they suck. And they suck every fucking season. You know what I mean? So they're going to continue to suck. And they're going to get good draft pick after good draft pick. And that's just the way it is. You know what I mean? And they do nothing with it. So it's like whatever. And then I heard this big thing about Vrabel, the coach of the Patriots, getting in trouble for fucking another coach's wife. What the fuck? Really? The Patriots are a bunch of fucking scumbags, bro. Their coaches cheat, fuck other coaches' wives. They do whatever the fuck they want over there, huh? They don't give a fuck. They do whatever they want, bro. That's what I heard. And I heard that he asked the girl, he fucked another coach's wife, and he asked the girl to look into his playbook or some weird shit like that. Scumbag fucking New England twats. Hey, you can make fun of my viewership, bro. You can make fun of my viewership. When I looked on Discord and I saw photos of Joe's fucking his what was it, WrestleMania videos, and then the wrestling videos around those WrestleMania videos, and I saw how low the fucking the viewership was. I'm like, yo, listen, man, you can make fun of me all you want, bro. This is my side gig, bro. This ain't my main shit. This ain't my main shit. So, I mean, the numbers are down across the fucking board, bro, obviously. And dude, I'd hate to have that future teeter-tottering on fucking worrying about views and shit. Oh no, fuck that, bro. I ain't worried about no views, bro. I hate to say it, but sometimes YouTube is the last shit that I'm worried about. But I thank God that I have it, though, I'll tell you that, because I get to fucking come on here and complain and shit and hang out with everybody and fucking have a good time like we normally do. But it is what you make it. It really is. It's what you make it. If this is your prison, then this is your prison, man. And that's sad to say. I mean, it would suck if this was my prison. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be doing it then. But if you make it fun and you have fun with it, then it's a fun thing. And you know what? Nobody wants to fucking have to deal with other people being pissy or mad at them or fighting with them and arguing with them and this and that. It's if you do want to argue with people, well, then you're a sick fuck. Why would you want to fight with people? For what reason? But for the people that are up people's ass and worry about everything that they fucking do, it's sickening. Stop worrying about what everybody does. Do you have any kind of a normal fucking life outside of YouTube? You know what I mean? Some people just don't have a fucking life outside of YouTube. It's scary. It's fucking scary. Or not even YouTube, just social media. And I'm not even talking about just our community or the people in it. I'm talking about in general. There are people so wrapped up into their social media lives that it's fucking weird. You see these chicks that come on with their fucking videos that they're all right, yeah, they're gorgeous, right? Gorgeous girl showing off her 25 bikinis that they ship to her to fucking model for free. And she's on there showing her shit off. And that's fine. Listen, if you're a young, beautiful woman and you want to show your shit off, then you go right ahead and do it. I'm who the fuck am I to judge, right? But it almost seems like some of these people, they need that. They need to be on the internet. They need to be seen and heard. And if they don't, they would literally probably curl up into a ball and die somewhere. That shit is sad. That shit is fucking sad. Because when you need other people on Facebook or YouTube or Instaho or whatever the fuck you're on to do something for you, then it's a sad fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like, everybody has depression. Everybody has shit in their lives that's fucked up. Some people can deal with it. Some people can't. And you know what? It's harder for some and easier for others, I guess, right? And some people hide it. Some people show it. And you know what? That's just the way people deal with shit. But when people start going off the fucking rails on other people because their fucking life is shit, those people are shit. Because it's like they want you to be just as miserable as them. So that's why they do it to you. So when you're at work or you fucking deal with people online or you deal with these assholes wherever, you got to understand, sometimes people want to drag you down to that level of dirt. And it's okay. You know, I don't have it all figured out. None of us do. But some people hate more than others, man. I'll tell you that. And you know what? I'm glad that the people I am cool with say shit like what Bullsy said, what the clip that I played. Because you know what? I don't want anybody go around preaching horrible shit on people. Hurt this person and or fight that person. Nobody asks me to go up against anybody. No one fucking influences me to say anything or to do anything. They don't even try that because they respect me as a friend to try to get me to persuade me one way or the other. I make up my own mind just like they all do. You know, like my friends in real life. You know, Filthy, all these guys, like they don't try to make up my mind. I don't try to make up their mind. We all come to our own conclusion and deal with it moving forward. If we have opposite fucking reaction or opposite feelings about something, then so be it. That's not the end of the world. But some of these fucking Democrats, it's the end of the world. I'll tell you that, because some of them are mighty fucked up. And one of them just fucking stepped down. I got to find that chick. I want to hear what she...
We're here today is to announce what the general just told you. The Southern Poverty Law Center, in a massive, sweeping indictment, has been charged with allegations of fraud and using the banking system to perpetrate that fraud. I just want to talk about a couple of brief things here. The Southern Poverty Law Center themselves advertise to raise money to dismantle violent extremist groups for a period of at least a decade. They use their donor network to raise money to purportedly dismantle violent extremist groups. However, the SPLC, the Southern Poverty Law Center, used the money they raised from their donor network to actually pay the leadership of these very groups. I just want to say that again.
Wow.
They used the fraudulently raised money by lying to their donor network, thousands of Americans, to go ahead and actually pay the leadership of these supposed violent extremist groups. The groups, as the general laid out, include the Ku Klux Klan, the United Klans of America, Unite. We're here today is to announce...
Wait. Do you guys realize what this guy is saying right now? That this group that's supposed to combat against all these other groups that he just mentioned were actually funneling money to these groups to keep them going so they could keep going. So they were all, I guess, in on it together. So the very group that's made to stop these people were aiding and abetting these people this whole fucking time. And this was a case that was brought up during the fucking Biden administration.
I told you, the Southern Poverty Law Center allegation, making brief things here. The Southern Poverty Law Center themselves advertise to raise money to dismantle violent extremist groups for a period of at least a decade. They use their donor network to raise money to purportedly dismantle violent extremist groups. However, the SPLC, the Southern Poverty Law Center, used the money they raised from their donor network to actually pay the leadership of these very groups.
Wow.
I just want to say that again.
What a fucking fraud that is, bro. There is so much fucking fraud in this country. It is not even fucking funny. I don't know how the fuck we're going to get out of this. Like, when we sit there and we pay our fucking taxes every time we work, right? Every time we get a check, no matter what you do, even if you don't work and you sit at home and you get a check, right? Look how much we fucking give back in taxes, right? Look how much is sucked from us in taxes. You say you go and buy a house, say you buy a car, say you fucking receive money from a family member, say you come into money on your own, or you made a lot of money on your own somehow, right? Look how much they fucking pull away from us in taxes. And their excuse is, well, we have a huge debt and we have to pay it off and we have to tax everybody this much, right? Okay. But now that we're sitting here and we've been through Doge and we've been through all these fucking Nick Shirley situations, and we know now that we are being frauded on such a high fucking level that it's in the billions, right? It's in the 90 billions of dollars, hundreds of billions of dollars. We're not talking millions, we're talking billions, right? Now that we know that and we can confirm it, and we have people like the head of the FBI telling us that this is going on and this shit's going on, and Nick Shirley and the president and all these people, the vice president, and fraud this and this and that. Why are we still fucking paying money in taxes, and why are we still in debt? If billions of dollars is being robbed from us, and now they're trying to put a law against it, like I said before with the Nick Shirley Act, they're trying to put laws against us looking into that shit. So what the Democrats want, what the fucking left side wants, is to be able to funnel the money from taxes from us dumb fucking idiots that just keep working and giving money to taxes, and funnel that money into all these people that are here that will vote for them. Like what the fuck, man? Why are we still paying taxes like we are?
They use the fraudulently raised money by lying to their donor network, thousands of Americans, to go ahead and actually pay the leadership of these supposed violent extremist groups. The groups, as the general laid out, include the Ku Klux Klan, the United Klans of America, Unite to Right, National Alliance, the National Socialist Movement.
Every group that is against these people.
The Aryan Nation Motorcycle Club, and the National Socialist Party of America, and also the American Front. In at least one of these matters, our investigation revealed that funds were used to facilitate the commission of further state and federal offenses, totaling over $3 million. Furthermore, our investigation revealed that the Southern Poverty Law Center, on top of perpetuating this widespread, decade-long, multi-million-dollar fraud, conducted more criminal activity. They attempted to hide their criminal activity from our financial banking network. They set up shell companies and entities around America so that the financial institutions that we rely on as everyday Americans were deceived in believing that money was not coming from the Southern Poverty Law Center in the perpetration of this scheme and fraud, but rather fictitious entities they stood up to perpetuate this ongoing fraud. This is a serious and egregious violation of a group that purported to dismantle violent extremist groups, but in turn actually only fueled the hatred. This is an important case brought by President Trump's administration. We're thankful to the president for his leadership and funding of not just the FBI and DOJ, but his commitment to go out there and wipe out fraud and conspiracy and waste and abuse wherever it occurs, including...
man, that is so fucked up, man. What the...
to the Democratic Party.
The fuck, man?
If he keeps digging around, we're basically all fucked. I mean, we've been doing all kinds of...
Oh my God, another fucking asshole that's gonna move out of the country. Go ahead, Whoopi. Go fucking follow your ex-co-host, please, okay? Holy
Appreciated. You see,
the fuck?
you can reciprocate. I got delicious taste. You need a woman's touch and neglect.
Jesus. Aw, man, come on, bro. I know, man. Biden, fucking Alex Jones has gotten bad. Like, he's all over the place right now. He is. Let's check in on him for a little bit here. I was watching this podcaster that I watch on here, and he was like, "Yo, Alex Jones is right."
Thousands of times.
I was shocked.
I want to be a cheerleader for Gash Patel. I want to be a cheerleader
for Gash. I want to be a cheerleader for Gash. Gash Patel. I love pussy, and I want to be a cheerleader for Gash. I love Gash. I want to eat Gash. I want to fuck Gash. I want to finger Gash, and I want to lick and smell and be one with Gash. All right. So I want to support Gash. I want to finger it and hold it, and I want to hug it. I want to support Gash and let it fly off like a bird with wings out of the fucking little birdie house for the first time. I want to support Gash. I love Gash. Gash and ass.
Blanche. I want to believe in Trump. I want to see the deep state indicted. This thousands of times. I want to be a cheerleader for Gash Patel.
I want to be a cheerleader for Gash. I want to be a cheerleader for Gash.
I want to be a cheerleader for Todd Blanche. I want to believe in Trump. I want to see the deep state indicted. And
I want to see the deep state indicted.
For 32 years.
32 years. 32.
Sometimes he doesn't finish words because he's just speaking so fast that he just like halves the word.
I've been doing this for 32 years.
Wheelhouse has been the Southern Property Law Center.
The Southern Property Law.
ADL, running the KKK, the Aryan Nation.
Running the KK. And
it's all of them. It's come out. They got caught in the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s doing it. It is well documented. Randy Weaver wouldn't work for him.
Wendy Weaver.
So they killed his wife and everything.
Wendy Weaver the Bieber.
Todd Blanche.
Todd Blanche is a scumbag. I eat his ass. Todd Blanche.
Gash Patel 11.
Gash Patel and Todd Blanche gets their ass eaten out by my face and my mustache eating an asshole out.
Indictments today.
Look at his face. Look at his fucking face right here, guys. Come on. What the fuck? Look at the face. Look at the
today. So I'm going to call balls and strikes. People say, wait, you're mad at them. You say they're bad. Well, yeah, because I've seen a bunch of past bad behavior. I call balls and strikes. I just saw this news, went and read all the articles in the indictment. I had a freaking political orgasm. Yes.
This guy is so funny. One day he's like,
Gash Patel is part of the whole thing, and he needs to be put down, and he needs to die, and we need to kill him. And today he's like, yes, Gash Patel, I want to support him. I want to support Cashy the Gash. I want to support the Bash and Gash Patel. Oh, yeah. Hoorah, hoorah.
No, it's just. Oh, shit.
Yes, more, please. Because the needle's been going towards bad with Trump. This kind of moved it back some. Please, more. You talk about going after deep state. The Southern Property Law Center has like $1 billion in the Bahamas. They're run by like NATO intelligence. And you saw Charlottesville and all that crap they ran. That was them. I mean, this is amazing.
Oh, we're getting him back on board. We are getting Alex Jones back on America's Make America Great Again board. We're getting him back on our side. We're getting him back on there. Holy
this is
shit.
Amazing.
This is amazing. He says it. He said it. Like the woman who was going to fuck Tommy. He just said it.
Amazing.
Like the woman who's gonna.
Amazing.
Like the woman who's.
Bucks in the Bahamas.
Like the woman who's gonna fuck Tommy that night. He just did it. He did the exact fucking thing.
They're run by like NATO intelligence. And you saw Charlottesville and all that crap they ran. That was them. I mean, this is amazing. And you saw Charlottesville and all that crap they ran. That was them. I mean, this is amazing. This is amazing.
He said it twice.
Let me tell you something. This is run by NATO intelligence. And you saw Charlottesville and all that crap they ran. That was them. I mean, this is amazing. This is amazing. Let me tell you something.
I fucking love it.
I mean, you want to strike at the heart of the globalist deep state and the left controlling the different radical groups.
We
on
got
the left and
Alex
right.
back, bro.
I mean, this
We're
is
getting him back, baby. We're getting him back. MAGA.
with excitement right now.
MAGA.
And I just want to see more of this. God, can I just see some more good news? Can I see the Clintons indicted?
Yes.
Can I see the Crossfire?
Yes. Oh, I would love to see the Clintons
Can I just see
indicted,
that,
man.
please?
Oh, that would be so
Please.
nice.
I mean,
I agree with him there, man. That would be so fucking sweet to see the Clintons indicted, man. Listen, it would be a wet fucking dream to see Obama indicted and arrested and fucking like ultimately have indictments that stick to him and he actually has to fucking either pay fines or serve time. That would be the most amazing fucking shit ever. Will that happen? Absolutely not. You know 1,000% Obama, Biden, and maybe, I don't know, I was going to say Trump will never go to jail. I don't know about that one. Trump, I think once there's a Democratic president and there's a Democratic like lead in the House and the Senate, I think they're going after Trump and his family 1,000%. Whoever's left, they're going after him hard. There's no doubt about it. But I don't think you'll ever see Obama or Biden or any other ex-president besides Trump arrested and thrown in jail. Unfortunately. But that would be fucking sweet to see Clinton or his wife or Obama prosecuted and fucking actually found guilty and thrown in jail. That would be like, yo, that is justice finally served. That would be justice finally fucking served.
I want to believe. I want Trump to succeed. I wanted the Iran war to succeed. I said, you know, when it started March 1st, I said, I don't think it's going to work, but God, if it did, great. Not for the mullahs. So right when I'm done, something like this happens. My face not restored, but it kind of moved the needle back a little bit. So, wow. Because, I mean, it's like cut and dry.
It's
the Southern Property Law Center. The lawyers, everybody involved, the witnesses, everybody, the Oklahoma City bombing, the survivors, the cops, the FBI, all of them. The former head of the FBI crime lab. I've interviewed them all. I cut my teeth. Only about a year when Oklahoma City.
I forget them all.
Former head of the FBI crime lab. I've interviewed them all. The cops, the FBI, all of them. The former head of the FBI crime lab. I've interviewed them all. I cut my teeth.
Yo, look at his face when he says that. Yo, hold on.
I interviewed the lawyers, everybody involved, the witnesses, everybody, the Oklahoma City bombing, the survivors, the cops, the FBI, all of them. The former head of the FBI crime lab. I've interviewed them all.
I've interviewed them all. The crime lab, they could have them all. Maybe them all.
I cut my teeth on this.
Cut my teeth on this. Them all. Cut my teeth on this. Them all.
I was been on there about a year when Oklahoma City happened. The Democratic Party, Eric Holder, all of them, they bombed that building.
Bombed
it. The Southern Property Law Center ran Elohim City.
The $70 Law Center.
White supremacist compound.
White supremacist compound.
And did the whole deal and set up McVeigh, who was a patsy because he refused to bomb a daycare center, so they set him up. I mean, that was some part.
See, this is where he loses me. You know, sometimes. This is where he was found to go into a gutter and try to spray paint the side of a wall once in Africa. And it's like, dude, just stick to the story, bro.
Law Center. They infiltrated our offices a few years ago. They're operatives.
Oh, God.
Jacked into our security cameras.
I walked in and I found a guy hovering above the floor from a wire, and he looked like he was going to hit the floor, but he stopped at the last second, and then he went up this wire, and he grabbed this little vial, and I saw him when I walked in the room, and it's like, Alex, fucking stop, dude.
Everything. Didn't catch us anything. There was nothing going on, but they still put it out.
Okay.
I mean, you want to strike.
Yeah, okay.
If the deep state leftist New World Order, this is it. So I am just beside myself with how huge this is. The Southern Property Law Center ran the
Southern Property Law Center.
It's the heart of the globalist, heart of the Democratic Party. This is amazing. Huge this is. The Southern Property Law Center ran the Oklahoma City bombing, folks. It's the heart of the globalist, heart of the Democratic Party. This is amazing.
Amazing.
More. Please let the nightmare end. Please let Trump get back on track. Please. I am impressed.
Oh my God, ladies and fucking gentlemen, it has happened. Holy fucking shit, it has happened, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Oh my God, has it really happened? I am announcing it right now. I am announcing it right now. Are we ready for this?
Ladies and gentlemen, the New York Mets have snapped their 12-game losing streak tonight in a 3-2 victory over the Minnesota Twins.
Yes, they finally won a game after 12 straight. They had the paper here locally, the Newsday, the Post, all saying, hey, this team could be the worst team of all time in New York. They were saying at this route. They also said in the paper today, no team that has lost 12 straight has ever made the playoffs in Major League Baseball. So we got that going for us. But yeah, so no team that has lost 12 straight has made the playoffs. So playoffs are gone. Our coach is probably gone. Some of our players are probably gone. We lost our best batter of all time, the polar bear. Our pitching sucks. Our relievers suck that we got from the Yankees. And our whole team sucks. And our GM sucks. And our coach sucks. And they're going to fire a lot of people and get rid of players. And you know what? I don't give a fuck because we won tonight, baby. Yeah, New York Mets win, baby. 3-2 over the Minnesota shitbags. Figures. The only fucking team with a fucking male fucking cheerleader on it. Come on. But they got the win. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. I mean, thank God for that. You know, thank God for that. Because if it wasn't for that, we would have 13 in a row, and they were saying how the Mets are going to lose 20-some-odd in a row and break the all-time record. They're this bad. There's a jinx on this team ever since Mandami blew fucking Mr. Met. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up, man. The paper is always trying to bury the Mets because they fucking hate the Mets. This is a Yankee town, unfortunately, and they hate the Mets. So, like, we're hated, even in our own town. They try to downplay everything, and they shit on us constantly. So, but it's all right. We're used to it as Mets fans. So, but it is what it is. They get a win tonight. They snap the fucking 12-game losing streak, and we don't have to hear about a 12-game losing streak anymore. Thank God. But you know what? They're bad, and they're going to lose a lot more games. And they're going to fire people. But, hey, they won tonight. So I'll take that. I'll take that tonight as a Met fan. I'll take that as a fucking Mets fan.
My faith's not restored, but I'm starting to pay attention. What do you think? Comments below.
All right. So what I took from that Alex Jones clip is Alex is almost back on board with Trump. You see how quick it can turn for Alex. And I said this the last time I covered Alex. I was like, yo, you know what? In 2 or 3 weeks, he'll be praising Trump and something he did. And here you go. You know what I mean? He's on his way back. Trump does another thing good that he likes, and boom, he's right back in the camp again. So Alex these days has been known to, like, jump from either side of the boat. But I got to tell you, that Tucker Carlson, bro, he is such a fucking weird dude. Like, he really has done a 360 and has went the opposite way. The other night, he put out a video apologizing to all his fans about voting for Trump and about persuading people to vote for Trump. And he apologized to people. And he was like, I can't. And now he's the darling of the left. Like I said when I first was talking about this a couple of weeks ago, him and a bunch of other people that have turned on Trump now, they know that if they go and they do that and they start really spitting shit out and really, you know, seeking forgiveness and saying that Trump is this and Trump is that and how wrong they were and how much they repent now, they're going to get love from the left, and they are. Because you can expect Tucker Carlson on CNN soon, okay? You can expect Tucker Carlson on The View and all these other places. Watch, I guarantee it. I guarantee it. He's going to get a job just from going against Trump now. He knows what he's doing. I almost think it's an act. Because if you watch him, it's almost like a fucking act. You know, because like nobody, like who in their right mind turns around and like does a 360 like that just because we're in a conflict with Iran, who he thinks did not pose a threat to us, and that's fine. They might not have posed a threat right now, but they posed a threat to a number of other countries that are like, yo, thank God you guys came in and took these fuckers out. So you know, listen, you could debate whether we're there or not for a reason. And you could debate all this shit, but the bottom line is we are there. Trump is our president. And it's like you voted for this guy how many times, Tucker Carlson? And you can't put any trust into the guy? You're not going to put any trust at all into your president? If it was a different president and it wasn't the last name Trump and he was our president, whether you voted for him or not, and he went to and had a conflict with somebody and it was you're not going to support him either way? Because like when I grew up, I didn't really care about war or how we were into it. I just wanted America to win and our people to be safe when I was a kid. When we went to the first Iraq war, I wanted our guys to be safe. I didn't want to see anybody get killed from our side. I didn't debate whether we should be there or not. I was just like, yo, let's get our guys in and out and safe and nobody dead. That's the first thing that should be on anybody's mind. But these people, that's not the first thing on their minds. You know what I mean? And speaking about the, and I did that on purpose, but speaking about the Iraq war, the first one, I happen to have a fucking paper from the first day of war. This paper is really fucking old, and I have a ton of other old papers that I'm going to show on the stream soon. I have 9/11 papers, a ton of them from the day after and like the next like several weeks after, and they're all in a bin and they're all in mint condition, and they're it's a lot of crazy shit in it, as you could imagine, and they're all from that, you know, those days after. But this right here is an original New York Post, and you can see the date on it right here. January 17th, 1991. And it says war. And this was the first Iraq war before the 2000s one, which nobody really talks about this war anymore or brings anything up about it. But yeah, this was the first time we went after that fucker. And this has a lot of shit on it. This is actually the year that the Giants went to the Super Bowl. They winded up winning the Super Bowl a couple of weeks after this paper came out, which is really cool because I got a lot of sports shit in here about the Giants playoffs and a bunch of other shit. And it's really cool to look at because it's got a ton of shit in there with cars and the prices and just a bunch of old stories. And I read through some of it, and it was really fucking cool to look through. And I do think that this is one of the oldest papers that I do have, because the ton of papers that I do have are from 9/11, which was 2001, which was 10 years after this paper. Because this is what, 91? So 2001 was 9/11, and I have a ton of papers from there. So, but this is the oldest one. I also have New York papers for weeks of the Mets when they met the Yankees in the World Series in 2000. I saved like all the papers. Because back then that was before cell phones, or like before everybody had a cell phone. And that was like my memorabilia, because I didn't have money to buy like the shirts and all this shit. They were so expensive. I would keep all the shit that they were putting in in the papers, and I would buy the paper every day, all the papers, like all three of them. And I did that for the whole 7-game series that they played them. And they had really cool shit in it. And when I do show them, you'll see it has like cartoons of the coaches and the players, and it breaks down every single player. So the paper here treated it really big, and they basically did mostly the whole entire paper back then, every day there was a game about the Yankees and the Mets meeting each other in the World Series. So I saved those papers, and they're really cool. And those are from 2001. Oh, no, 2000. So those are the second oldest ones that I have. So yeah, this is the oldest one. I found it downstairs, and I think my mother or my father kept it, because I didn't keep this. This wasn't mine, but I found it in my basement wrapped up. So I thought it was pretty cool, and I wanted to show everybody. That's why I put it in here, because it's fucking... Like, I would love everybody to be able to look through this shit, because it's got some really cool shit in it. Maybe we'll look through it further one day or some shit. But all kinds of shit in here, from, like, the stock market at that time to horse racing to what movies were out. If you look right here, Edward Scissorhands were out. Yo, it's so fucking funny. Look, Edward Scissorhands. I saw this earlier. Home Alone. Okay? Home Alone, Edward Scissorhands. Look. Look at that, guys. Edward Scissorhands, Home Alone. How fucking funny is that? These old-ass movies. Like, oh, The Godfather Part 3. I didn't even see that. The Godfather Part 3. Which was a dud. I wonder if there's more movies here. Hold on. Yeah, there is. There was a ton of movies back then. If you look, there was at least 2 papers worth of it, like, because the movies were huge back then, obviously. This was the only way you could see movies. But yeah, there's a couple here. A couple of fucking shit ones. Oh my God, Schwarzenegger, Kindergarten Cop. Are you fucking kidding me? That is so funny. Van Damme, Lionheart. Awakenings. Oh shit, that was that movie with Robin Williams and shitbag De Niro. Damn. Holy shit, there's a fucking article in here about George Burns. It says George Burns is 95 years old. At this point, George Burns was still alive. He was 95 fucking years old. What the fuck? Yo, this shit is crazy. Oh, there's more fucking movies. You believe this shit? White Fang by Disney. Never heard of it. Don't give a fuck about it. Bonfire of the what? I haven't heard of some of these. Misery. Holy shit. Wow, man. So, yeah, this is crazy. I didn't know. Oh, there it is. Look, George Burns, 95 years old. How fucking funny is that? That is so fucking funny, man. Damn. 1991, bro. This is fucking crazy. The president was George Bush's father, the first George Bush. The first. This was right. This was like how many years after Reagan? This was 88. This was right before Clinton, I think. 88, 90, 91, 92, 93. So, yeah, this was like right in the middle of George Bush, the father's 4 years that he spent as president. This was right in the middle of it. Because, yeah, the first George Bush went to go after Saddam, and he didn't do it. So his son had to fucking finish the job off. You know what I mean? Because that's what you do for your father. Hey, that guy fucked with you, and you fought him, you beat him up, but he's still fucking busting balls and talking shit about you. Now I'm going to go there, so I'm in charge now. So now I'm going to go there and beat this guy up for my father. And that's what our president did. You know what I mean? At the expense of American lives. Isn't that great? That's fantastic.
Release a photo
God.
of Grandpa's gun.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Here she is. Let's hear it. Let's fucking hear what she's saying lately. All right, so this is going to be the last one of the night I'm going to listen to. Let's hear what she's saying right here, because I haven't heard this bitch in a while, and I'm very... And I don't know why they're playing it on InfoWars, so she must be obviously saying some crazy shit.
Oh, I had a friend of mine, Brandy Siciliani, with me, and she also spoke to a family member. I'm not going to say the grandpa.
I'm not gun or what?
I'm not even seen the gun. We are right before preliminary, and we have not even seen the gun. So that's really strange. That's extremely strange, to me at least.
Like I said, the question here is, what does his grandfather think? Because he knows that gun. It's his gun, right? It's a family heirloom. It is his gun, or was his gun, before it was passed down to Tyler Robinson. So he knows that weapon better than anyone. Let's take a listen. And of course, I'm accounting for sound. We've tried to use AI, bring the voices up and get rid of the background sound. Here's what his grandfather had to say briefly at the hearing.
What are you for, Tyler, or the other side?
Grandparents.
Oh, your grandparents? Oh, wow.
I'm really sorry you're going through this.
Yeah, it's tough for you guys.
Yeah, it sucks. Well, we're here to support.
Yeah. We think your grandchild is absolutely brave, but I'm an investigative journalist, so
Well, I see. I'm not for the rest of you do.
Man, you know, your gun, like, I can tell you that you're very right.
So this was so the guy who supposedly shot him, Charlie Kirk, this is his grandfather, I guess, being questioned, and it's supposed to be his gun, I guess. She said it was a family heirloom that wasn't shot for a long time, and then all of a sudden was just broken out and shot that night, right? Okay.
That's why, yeah.
And my dad was a cop.
Yeah.
We should know.
Listen, Candace Owens might be onto something, you know, like, because she obviously looks into this shit a lot more than any one of us, right? So who the fuck am I to question it? But a lot of the other shit that she was speculating about, she was way off on. So I could just imagine how off she might be on something like this. But then again, she's been right about a couple of things too. So, you know, she might be right. There's some fishy shit going on with this. There's no doubt.
Well, you heard the grandpa, this narrative that we were fed that, you know, family turned him in and they might even testify against him.
So that's what we were all told in the beginning when we first heard about the Charlie Kirk murder, was like a couple of days or after or whatever, days after, they said that Charlie Kirk's killer was turned in by his own family members. I remember hearing in the beginning that he was actually turned in. He was turned in, right? By like his father and a sheriff friend. I remember hearing some weird shit like that in the beginning. That he was turned in by like, oh, we got a sheriff's friend to come down with us and drop him off or something like that. I remember.
Or they think that he's guilty. I mean, all bullshit, excuse my language here, but...
So
yes,
now we can confirm that that's bullshit. The family actually did say there that, no, we never turned our boy in. We never turned my grandson in. Or is that what they're saying here? Is that confirmed? Because I didn't hear them say that, but...
Grandpa said himself, I know what a 30-06 can do. I'm a hunter. And when I said that I believe, sir, that your grandchild is being framed, he said, I do too. And
so the grandfather said only believe 2% of what the media says. So his own family said only believe 2% of what the media says. All right, well, I mean, I already know that. I don't need his grandfather to tell me that. I already know that. So why are you making a big deal over that, man? Because obviously, like, did he say, he didn't say, hey, my grandson didn't kill this guy. Because if he said that, it'd be all over the place. But all he said was, don't believe, you know, only believe 2% of what the media is saying, basically. So you didn't say your grandson was innocent and he was like framed. So.
And I believe that he's sincere. In fact, I watched for over 6 hours. I watched this family sit there and support Tyler fully.
So the family, so what we were told, the family turned him in. And now we're hearing that he's being supported by his own family in this, because the case, you know, the whole trial's coming up. I don't get this. Couldn't they be supporting him now and actually turned him in because they saw that they're accusing him of this? They turn him in because he's being accused of it. But now they think maybe he didn't do it. If he's saying he's not guilty of it and there's all this other shit we're finding out, then maybe they're supporting him now. So what's so weird about that you guys have to report on that, Alex, like it's breaking exclusive? Really? See, this is what I mean out of like
completely.
I don't know. Am I wrong?
And
I don't know.
they were very much in, you know, on the same wavelengths when it gets to whether they support Tyler or not and what they think. So, yes, I absolutely, with all certainty, can say that grandparents support Tyler. I believe parents believe that he's innocent. So, yes, that narrative is not something I, you know, something that brings.
Okay, that doesn't mean that he didn't turn him in like he originally reported. That doesn't mean that they don't think he killed him, or they thought at one point that, you know, they obviously knew he was being accused of it, so they turned him in. That's the case. That's why the family supports him now, because they turned him in knowing that the cops were after him. They don't know whether he did it or he didn't. They weren't there. They can't definitively say he did or he didn't. So obviously they're going to support their family member who's telling them, yo, I'm being framed.
It's true anymore.
That's a breaking exclusive on Alex Jones.
Or it's how it works. But that doesn't mean that there isn't a cover-up that Tyler Robinson was basically a setup or a patsy like Lee Harvey Oswald or Tim McVeigh. It doesn't mean that the 30-06, you know, the Egyptian planes and then the Mitch Snow stuff. And I wasn't saying that what you're here.
Oh, I got to hear this. I got to hear this.
All her work for years. huge interviews, Tucker Carlson, you name it. She's going and covering the trial. And she was able to get through someone that was able to record her conversation. Some of the family members talking about, yeah, we don't believe the official story. We think he's innocent. We don't believe that gun, any of it. Just amazing. And, you know, she's got more to talk about here today. But this is a big deal. But I want to be clear about Candace Owens. I was one of the first to ever interview her. Paul Watson was our reporter. I had her on. She came to Austin, thought she was a great lady.
I predicted that she was going to have a vagina.
I guess, I don't want to say I was in denial, but I saw the trans movement say we're going to kill Kirk when he comes to town.
Oh, God, here he goes now. Here we fucking go. I mean, you can't get through one fucking show without this guy telling you he fucking predicted something. I swear to God, you can't. You can't. And it's something different every day. It's something different every fucking day. I swear.
Say he'll be dead when he gets here. I saw the crowd jump up and cheer when Charlie got shot. And the famous operative jump up and say, I did it, so that the, quote, shooter could escape. And you see so much trans violence, I thought, well, that makes sense. But then I was open to everything else, and then I was investigating stuff that Candace was just going through investigation. I get that. The Egyptian planes and then the Mitch Snow.
The Egyptian plane thing was so fucking retarded. She made a big deal about that shit and swore up and down that the Egyptian planes had something to do with Charlie Kirk being killed, and she had all this proof and made fucking 10 videos on it, and it turned out to all be bullshit.
Stuff, and I wasn't saying there weren't people involved outside of Tyler Robinson. I broke 6 days after the Cash Patel was in the meeting. I got this from White House people that were afraid to put it out. It was confirmed months later. Patel said, you're not looking, Tulsi Gabbard and Joe Kent, at foreign involvement that led to Israel, by the way. I learned that later. It was just foreign involvement then, or anybody helping. So we were saying, clearly there's a cover-up, and I just got off on a rabbit trail because when I said, hey, this Egyptian thing isn't right, this isn't right, I got attacked by pissed off people, and I took it personal and went down the path of proving I was right about Egyptian planes in Fort Huachuca, which obviously I was. You don't have 12 colonels meeting to do a hit the day before. It's not how it works. But that doesn't mean that there isn't a cover-up that Tyler Robinson was basically a setup or a patsy like Lee Harvey Oswald or Tim McVeigh. It doesn't mean that the 30-06 bullets, you know, don't go through necks. And so I kind of got caught.
That's the fishy part about the whole death on the coroner's report of how it says that he has a Superman's neck or some shit, that the bullet didn't break this area. And it's like, really? Like, you put that in a fucking report and expect people to fucking believe that a miracle happened, and it saved the people behind him who could have been killed if that bone didn't stop the bullet.
In a thing of my really own construction, also our surrogates attacking me and saying you're a Mossad agent and all that crap. But it was just a rabbit hole. It was a rabbit trail. It was a distraction. But in the last few months, Mark Levin.
What did that just fucking say?
I'll admit it, I couldn't believe it because so much good was done previously before Trump took this bad turn. Like Greenblatt, House people that were afraid to put it out. It was confirmed months later.
Search and desist.
Some of the family members talking about, yeah, we don't believe the official story. We think he's innocent. We don't believe that gun, any of it. Just amazing. And, you know, she's got more to talk about here. I saw this.
Innocent.
I first ever interview her. Paul Watson was our reporter. I had her on. She came to Austin, thought she was a great lady. I guess, I don't want to say I was in denial, but I saw the trans movement say we're going to kill Kirk when he comes to town. I saw them say he'll be dead when he gets here. I saw the crowd jump up and cheer when Charlie got shot, and the famous operative jump up and say, I did it, so that the, quote, shooter could escape. And you see so much trans violence, I thought, well, that makes sense. But then I was open to everything else, and then I was investigating stuff that Candace was just going through investigation. I get that. The Egyptian planes and then the Mitch Snow stuff, and I wasn't saying there weren't people involved outside of Tyler Robinson. I broke 6 days after the Cash Patel was in the meeting. I got this from White House people that were afraid to put it out. It was confirmed months later. Patel said, you're not looking, Tulsi Gabbard and Joe Kent, at foreign involvement that led to Israel, by the way. I learned that later. It was just foreign involvement then, or anybody helping. So we were saying clearly there's a cover up, and I just got off on a rabbit trail because when I said, hey, this Egyptian thing isn't right, this isn't right, I got attacked by pissed off people, and I took it personal and went down the path of proving I was right about Egyptian planes in Fort Huachuca, which obviously I was. You don't have 12 colonels meeting to do a hit the day before. It's not how it works. But that doesn't mean that there isn't a cover up that Tyler Robinson was basically a setup or a patsy like Lee Harvey Oswald or Tim McVeigh. It doesn't mean that the 30-06 bullets, you know, don't go through necks. And so I kind of got caught in a thing of my really own construction also.
I don't know if I believe that right there. Confirms that the FBI blocked any investigation into foreign involvement in the Charlie Kirk assassination. I don't believe that. I don't know if I believe that. Is that like, how can he confirm that? This guy, Joel Kent, like,
surrogates attacking me and saying you're a Mossad agent and all that crap. But it was just a rabbit hole. It was a rabbit trail. It was a distraction. But
I believe there's a lot of fuckery going on. There's no doubt around his death. I knew it from the day one. We all knew it from day one. Come on. We don't need to be Alex Jones predicting everything from day one to know that there's weird shit going on with that death and how it went down and everything around it. Does that mean I don't think that that guy's guilty of it? Like, I don't know if that guy's guilty of it. You know what I mean? I really don't. I wasn't there. Everything I've seen has been on TV or on my computer or on my phone. And quite frankly, I don't believe anything now that I see on my computer, my phone, on my TV anymore. I don't believe it. Unless I can fucking see it in the sky or see it in front of me, I really don't believe it anymore. You know, even that certain people exist. Or like, you know, certain actors that are going to be coming out in the future. I don't even know if I know they exist. Because AI can do anything now. They can make anything look so real. They can fool any one of us into thinking that an actress is real or an actor is real or a situation is real or not. Like, think about it. I mean, they can fool us so easily now if you believe in what you see on your phone or what you Google or what you're told to believe on the news. You know, so I don't believe any of it anymore. So, you know, I can't go by who killed Charlie Kirk. I don't know. All I know is I seen him get killed on video. That's what I seen. Was it real? I don't know. I don't know. I was not there. You know, only those people that were there who reacted like I mean, most of them, I would say maybe half of them acted like somebody got shot in the fucking neck right in front of them, and the other half acted like they were fucking having a ball. So I don't know what to really believe, even by the crowd reaction or anything else. It was horrific what we all saw. It was fucking god-awful seeing that guy, whether it was true or not. And that video could have been faked so fucking easily. All right, and that was right before the big AI boom of videos and all that. Who knows if they could have fucking faked that so easily and fooled all of us. The guy could still be alive. All right, for all we know. For all we know, they could all still be alive. Anyone. What the fuck do we know, man? These people have had like access to AI, and just think of this. If you had access to the AI that we all have access to right now, 20 years ago, think of how many people you could fuck over with videos and false statements or like replicas, things that somebody would say online 15, 20 years ago, or something that somebody sent in an email to somebody 15 or 20 years ago. Think of how easy it would be to fake it now. Think of how it would be back then if you had access to this technology back then and no one else knew. And don't tell me that this technology has not like lasted for years. Don't tell me that it hasn't been around for years. Don't tell me that. I don't believe it. This AI shit and how easy it is for all of us to make songs and videos and you know, fucking pictures and, you know, whatever the fuck we want now with AI, how easy it is for us. Don't tell me that people that knew about this technology and had it and knew about it and used it and knew what it was doing and knew what it could do, didn't have it and utilized it years and years and years ago. And think of how dangerous it would be if you had access to this technology 20 years ago, 15 years ago, even 10 years ago. You could fake so much shit before people even knew that anything was capable of doing that. So just think of that. And we know for a fact, we don't know about certain technologies or most all technologies until maybe 20 or 30 years after that technology exists, and our government has found out how to utilize it and use it way better than all of us and other governments. So let's not fool ourselves. AI and this shit has been around a long time, and I'm sure people have utilized it and faked all kinds of fucking crazy shit back then. People who got brought up on sexual charges, or people that got brought up on this, or even saving motherfuckers from back then. Like, God only knows the manipulation and how far back and how much of it there is. Look at all the fraud that's coming out. Just think of all the bullshit that's behind the scenes we don't know about still. It's probably horrible shit. I mean, for Christ's sake, if you believe Epstein files and you believe all this shit that they said was going on, well, then there's a satanic cabal of fucking devil-worshipping, baby-eating, fucking whack jobs that want to kill every single one of us, whether you're from Canada, whether you're from the U.S., whether you're from upstate, you're from Australia, you're from the U.K., you're from fucking Dublin, you're from this place or that place. They want us all dead. They want us all dead. They think of us as just numbers and ants and nobodies, right? So why fight amongst each other? You know what I mean? Honestly, when you think about it, why even do that? Like, we should all be on the same shit, exposing the same shit. You know what I mean? But hey, that's the way humans are, and that's what we do. So that's it for me tonight, guys. I think I've got it out of my system for tonight on a hump night. You know what I mean? I went to work all day, sucked. But you know what? I'm also feeling a little down and out, which I didn't talk about too much during this show because, like, that's not your guys' problem. You know what I'm going through mentally, physically. I got to tell you guys, I started actually jogging, and I could actually fucking jog now, and I am so fucking impressed. Like, I have to quit smoking. There is no doubt. I have to cut back on smoking tremendously or quit altogether. I don't think I could do a cold turkey, but I have to quit because now that I started doing like light jogging, and I take my dog out to do it, like I put him on the leash and we kind of jog together. Like, he likes running a little, and my wife can't walk him to run. She walks him very slow, and I could actually get a little fast with him. Not fast, but my speed. And I'm actually like up to jogging a little now. And I'm like, man, I want to keep doing it because I feel great after it. I really feel fucking good after it. My stomach feels good. My back feels good. My brain feels good after it. And I'm like, damn, like, I didn't know like walking or jogging could actually have that type of reaction for a person. I used to work out a lot when I played hockey when I was 18. And I used to kind of get that reaction a little bit when I would work out back when I was a kid. And I would like look at myself and, you know, I was feeling myself in the mirror, or I was playing really good. And I was like, damn, working out really is fucking working like good for me. I would feel that feeling a little bit. But I got to tell you, I felt so good after stretching and like jogging that I was like, damn, I got to keep this shit up, you know? And I am up to a fucking, like, I'm down to a really good weight right now. I'm down to like 240. 242. I'm down to 240 overall. I think it's 240 now. The last time I weighed myself. I got photos of it, but I'm down a tremendous amount, and I feel fucking good. But mentally wise, the last like week, I've been a little fucked up, to be honest. Like, I've been thinking of my parents and thinking of like, you know, hearing music or like, you know, being reminded of shit. And it's like, you can't help but to like, you know, get into that because it was just a year ago that my father died. So it's like, you know, I'm still trying to fucking get through that shit, you know, in my mind. But other than that, man, I got to say, like, thank God we're alive, man. If your life ain't good right now, it'll be better. It definitely will. We all got to fight through the bullshit. You just got to keep fighting through the bullshit, you know, day by day. It's the truth, day by day, and all that. Tommy NC 2010 called me earlier, like when I started the stream. I don't know if he knew I was live or he just called me at the same fucking time. But yeah, I didn't hit him back up. Otherwise, I'm sure he would have came on because he asked me about me and him doing live streams on Wednesday nights, and I didn't even contact him, which now I'm like, fuck, I should have hit him up and seen if he wanted to come on. But regardless, maybe we'll be on Wednesday nights, me and him, eventually if he wants to do that. But, yo, it was fun to hang out with you guys for a little and discuss some of the shit. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you guys watch this on the replay, hit that like button. Leave me some comments. You know what I mean? It'll help me out. You know, maybe some new people will come by one day. And I'll get some views. You know what I mean? Because that's all that really matters is views, right? I mean, who gives a fuck about views? Come on. But yeah, shout out to everybody. And I'm going to play this one more time real quick because I love what he said, man. And shout out to Bullsy, man, who's been a great supporter and friend for years.
When I started following scripture, and I have gotten the idea, my concept of like the meaning of free will to me changed dramatically when I was given up by addictions. So like, for instance, like I never thought I
didn't know he had addictions, and they might be simple ones, but still everybody has addictions regardless, and it's not easy to overcome, and smoking's going to be a pretty hard one for me. And shout out to Dave Rose, because I heard that he quit smoking. I heard, you know, and that's amazing, man. I know Filthy did it. A lot of people that I know have done it. Shannon did it years and years and years ago. And I think it's time. You know, I really do.
Dramatically when I was given up by addictions. So like, for instance, like I never thought I thought freedom was being able to do whatever you want. But once I stopped doing
this is the part that I love. This is the part that I love. I thought freedom was doing anything I want. I thought that too. I really thought freedom was getting to do and say and feel and just go around and do whatever the fuck I want. That's freedom, right? That's fucking freedom, right? Not really. Not really.
Able to do whatever you want. But I never thought I thought freedom was being able to do whatever you want. But once I stopped doing my addictions, like I never thought freedom would be actually just saying no to your urges, being able to like say no despite how strong they are, and say nope, I choose the Lord over the devil. Like that is what it is.
That's powerful.
Like that's what I ask. Like, how does that feel? To me, that is the most powerful thing in the world.
Amen, brother. Amen, brother. Pray for your enemies, man. For real. Not because it's a good thing to do, but because you really feel sorry for them and you want them to get right. You know what I mean? Stop worrying about other people. Stop worrying about the bullshit. Worry about yourself, motherfucker. Weirdo.
Hey Ken. Hey Ken. Hey Ken. Hey Ken.
Ken on 10. The Ken on 10.
Hey Ken.
Ken, the fucking Ken on 10.
Hey Ken.
Ken, the fucking Ken on 10. He's Ken on 10.
Hey Ken.
He's Ken on 10.
Hey Ken.
He's Ken on 10. He's Ken he's Ken on 10. 10.
Hey Ken. Hey Ken.
He's fucking Ken on 10.
Hey Ken.
He's fucking Ken on 10.
Hey Ken.
He's all on 10.
Hey Ken.
They put me up to 10, crank me up to 10 again. I'm fucking 10 on Ken, so fucking tell your friends. I rub your belly button. Hey bitch, why you frontin'? I ain't saying nothing. Why you fucking rapping? Dig up out of your mouth and dig up on your face. I put the human waste on your face.
Hey Ken.
We're screaming, hey Ken, with Indian man. Hey Ken, we're dying for you, Ken.
Hey Ken.
It's Ken on 10.
Hey Ken.
He's fucking Ken on 10.
Hey Ken.
He's fucking Ken on 10.
Hey Ken.
He's He's fucking killing Tim. He's killing Tim.
Hey Kim. Hey Kim. Hey Kim. Hey Kim. Hey Kim.
He's fucking killing Tim.
Hey Kim.
He's fucking killing Tim.
Hey Kim.
He's cranked up to 10.
Hey Kim.
Tim, he's fucking cranked to 10. He's killing Tim. He's fucking killing Tim. He's flossy, big can on Tim. He's flossy, fucking hit on him.
I would fucking LGBTQ, and I'd fuck you. You're an LGBTQ. I'd fuck you right in your ass. You're an LGBT piece of trash. I'd fuck you in your face and have you come on my tits. 'Cause you are a squirter. You squirt right on me. And I wanna see you squirt. Because you're an LGBTQ fucking piece of shit jerk. Cocksucker. Oh, mommy, give me some mother's milk, mommy. Oh, mommy, I can feel you inside me, mommy. You're an LGBTQ, mommy. Oh, I don't know who I am, mommy. I don't know if I'm a boy or a girl or a dog or a cat or a squirrel or a rat or a frog or a cat or a pig or a frog or a cow or a hog. I don't fucking know what I am. I'm an LGBTQ again. I don't know if I have a dick and balls. If I have a vagina, maybe I might wanna go to Wayne and go to the vagina. Oh yeah, I suck LGBTQ fucking balls. Hey, LGBTQ. And I finger fuck an
Right leg. 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 Right leg.
Shorts in the women's bathroom and in their sports. Ah, fuck yeah. LGBT fucking too. They're gonna roll over me and you. They're gonna take our kids away from us. Yeah, they're against the Bible and they're crazy. They'll take away your little baby. Watch out for our LGBTQ You fucking get out of the men's room right now. You get in the men's room, you motherfucker. You stay out of the women's room, you motherfucker. You stay out of women's sports, you motherfucker, you. Oh, mommy. I'm gonna hit him with one hand behind my back, mommy. Oh, I'm gonna give him an uppercut, mommy. Oh, mommy. Oh, mommy. I hate these LGBTQ motherfuckers, mommy. I can't stand it anymore, mommy. I'm gonna kill them all, mommy, with a machine gun, a Tommy gun. Give me my Tommy gun, mommy. Oh, God, give me my Tommy gun, mommy. I'm gonna kill them all. I'm gonna fucking kill them all. Give me my Tommy gun.
There we go. I think we got it again. Tommy guy.